Girl Tribe Gaming. Podcast on. I said it. Podcast on.
Hello and welcome to Girl Tribe Gaming, a podcast mostly about video games. I'm Zen.
And I'm Jen, and welcome to episode 26. So this episode, we are going to talk about the best games of 2014, the worst games of 2014, and other very important topics like best weapons, best hair, and best clothes.
The stuff we really care about.
Yeah. So Zen, I've been gone out of town for like 10 days. My poor Xbox is just probably full of cobwebs. And...
Yeah.
So for once, you've gamed more than me this week.
Yes, that's very rare. But we had a clan war, as you know.
Uh-huh.
And the girls placed first again, and they did an amazing job. They just kept playing and playing and playing.
Yeah, I've been keeping track through the app, just here and there, checking in. And we're in the Platinum division, and you guys totally crushed the poor little other clans. I mean, it wasn't even close.
No, the girls definitely love their Call of Duty.
Yeah.
And I also played the Halo 5 beta, the multiplayer.
Yeah, I was so jealous. How was it?
Oh my gosh.
I haven't heard anything.
I really like it.
Yeah?
I mean, it is Halo, so it feels slower than Call of Duty,
right?
But not as slow as I was feeling like the Halo 2, 3, and 3, the Master Chief collection felt. This feels like a great balance. It still feels like Halo to me, which I was really scared about.
Good.
That they were going to lose that.
Well,
but
how are the graphics?
Graphics looked okay.
It's
the
still
textures.
A beta.
The textures looked a little glossy. Like they just didn't seem great. And some of the stuff seemed a little quirky.
Right.
And then the one thing that bugged me was the sound effects.
Ooh.
That did not seem Halo to me.
Oh, did they like redo all the weapons and?
The weapons sound great, but like when you make a kill or you die, there's like this soundtrack it plays.
Oh.
And I think it sounded like The Wolf Among Us.
What?
Like The Wolf Among Us had like that I can't you can hear it probably, but
you know what? I will go, maybe I could find that little clip and put it right here.
Yeah, for some reason that reminded me of that and it was bugging me.
So what about, okay, so I haven't seen anything. I've been like totally cut off. I've been stuck in Missouri.
Literally.
or as I call it, misery. So does it go Slayer like normal, or did they change
there's
that?
still like that fun little it's still Halo in that sense, but it just has these weird sound clips. Not a big deal, but it didn't seem, that was the only letdown I had.
Okay,
so
well
if that's it,
too bad.
Then the weapons handled great.
Yeah.
How the battle, is it not the battle rifle, but
DMR?
The assault rifle, I think it is.
Oh, okay.
It zooms in now.
Ooh.
So that was nice.
God, I'm such
You're
a
no longer
dork.
shooting from the hip. But the changes they made are good in my opinion.
What about those abilities?
I didn't play enough. I only had one ability where I could like glide really fast to one side or forward.
Okay.
It was fine. I mean, it was more Halo 4-ish in that sense. But it was. Man. I liked it. I liked it more than I expected.
I think so. Does the beta open back up on the 29th?
Yeah, 29th.
29th. Okay, I can wait. I was so jealous. Oh man.
But it did take a long time to get into a game.
Oh, no.
Like, probably 10 minutes. So, whatever issues they were having with the Master Chief Collection, I think they might be having with this beta.
That's sad. I hope they fix that. I mean, they have to. They know they have to. I mean.
Yeah, they really, really have to fix that. Or I probably won't play much more of the beta.
Right. Well, I can't wait to give it a try. I'm glad you at least got to try it out and everything, because I saw that code come through and I was like freaking out.
Yeah, I was at work and you were texting me like massive amounts. I was like, holy smokes.
Yeah, I woke up and I was just like freaking out. My non-gamery friends that I was, hanging out with while I was out of town, they were like, "Oh, well, I know you're really excited, but we're gonna go do this." I'm like, "Okay."
Speaking of, before we get into 2014, how
Yes.
was your trip back home?
It was okay overall.
Good, good.
But I will say, I played a lot of iPhone games now since I have the iPhone. And I brought my Windows phone thinking I would play on it. I didn't, not once. I'm scared. But so I played some games that don't have achievements, and I was playing that Clash of Clans. I think you've played that.
Yeah, I'm still saying no to Clash of Clans.
I like it. Why not?
I don't know. Rye's playing it.
Does somebody
I don't want to play it.
If you're listening and you have a clan you want me to join, tweet me at moto_GRRL. I need a clan. I don't think we have enough Girl Tribe members playing.
Hook a girl up.
Yeah, hook me up. I want to play. I need a clan. It's fun. So I got hooked on that, as you could tell, and then I got hooked on this other game by. I can't ever remember the name for some reason. It's kind of a dumb game. It's called, of course I'm looking right now. Oh, it's called What's That Phrase? Have you seen it?
Yeah, I think you sent me an invite to play it and I ignored it.
I know. It's fun. I like it. It's kind of like playing Wheel of Fortune with your friends.
Ooh.
So like you have a category, like for example, first world problems. Then you have the little letters up like in Wheel of Fortune. And then you spin, and I love it when it hits like 1,000. Woo. And then you pick your letters, and then whoever can solve the phrase first wins. I like it.
Okay, I'll have to try that out because I don't know what I was doing when you sent me that invite, but
it's fun.
I'll check it out.
I mean, I don't know. It was a good way to kind of pass the time when I was bored. And then I tried another game.
Which one?
You've talked about this in the past podcast. That Plague Inc. Plague Inc.
Plague Inc. Yes, I love that game.
So my mom went to the hospital, and I was like stressed. So I'm like, what can I do while I'm here at the hospital to pass the time? And I thought, Plague Inc. It's only 99 cents. Zen's talked about it before. Why not try it out? It's fun. But it felt kind of wrong because my mom was in the hospital for pneumonia, and my bacteria thing that I had made, it mutated, and it mutated into pneumonia. And then there were all these people were dying from it, and I'm sitting there in the hospital room with my mom. I was like, okay, I better stop.
Yeah. Let's not play this right now.
But I love the game, and if you don't know, you kind of make your own plague, and you try to kill the whole world. And so I was telling my blind stepfather about the game, and he was like, that sounds really interesting. And I was like, well, do you want to play it? He can't see. He's
100% blind?
He's 100% blind.
Okay.
Like, he has
I have been messaging you probably 3 times because you told me he played it, and I said, how does a blind person play Plague Inc.?
Yeah.
And you didn't reply. And I was like, great, now she thinks I'm a jerk. And then I asked you again. You changed the conversation. I was like, what the hell? This girl's not telling me.
Yeah, sometimes Zen and we have an interesting relationship. We will like change conversations or not tell each other things so that we can save it for the podcast.
Yes.
So what happened was he obviously he can't see the phone. So I booted up the game and I just read to him what the screen says. And I told him like, this is how the game works. These are your options. What do you want to do first? Like how do you want to start spreading the infection? And then he'd pick it. And then I'd kind of read some of the pop-ups for him, and I'd let him know when it spread to other countries. And then he would keep evolving it. Yeah, and so we did it that way. And because he used to love to play video games back when he could see. The last time he could see, it was probably during Super Nintendo. And he loved it, though, and it drives him nuts. He reads all about Halo and Call of Duty and calls me up about it. But, yeah, he had a blast. He started getting this evil, like, chuckle. And I'm like, you just killed like another 100,000 people.
Okay, where were you when you were reading him this?
This was at home, not in public.
Okay, good. I was like, if you were at the hospital reading this out loud.
Oh, no.
Oh my gosh.
And I will say, I tweeted about the game while I was at the hospital. And Plague Inc. tweeted me today and said that they hope my mom was better. I thought that was nice.
They're so nice over there.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, so that's what I've been doing. I've just been playing on my phone.
Awesome. Let's get into 2014 chat then.
Yeah.
I thought first we would just give a little rundown on some news that happened in 2014 in the whole gaming world.
Yeah, okay.
The first thing that is Microsoft bought out Gears of War from Epic Games, so that should be interesting when they release their next game.
Yeah, I can't wait.
The next Gears.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, Irrational Gamer, the creators of BioShock, was shut down.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's downer news. Okay.
That's okay. Well, this might be downer too. I don't really know. The Oculus Rift was purchased by Facebook for $2 billion.
Yeah.
Electronic Arts shut down 50 multiplayer games. So I'm guessing a lot of that was on the 360.
Yeah, it was. I bet I didn't look this year. I know they do that often. I bet it was a lot of old sports games and things like that.
Yeah, I think so too. And Amazon bought Twitch for $970 million.
That's crazy.
I know, a lot of money flying around this year.
I know.
And the same thing, Microsoft bought Minecraft, the developer that produces Minecraft, for $2.5 billion.
Wow. You know, I was thinking about that when I was out Christmas shopping with my friends this week. I was in the toy section. Have you been in the toy section lately, Zen?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, well, have you seen how much Minecraft stuff there is to buy?
Yeah, these kids, they like to... Yeah, it's weird. They got the little hammers and the helmets and little action figures.
You know, I'm thinking you and we just need to buckle down, stay focused, and figure out what this Minecraft stuff is all about.
Yep, we know some girls that are playing it, so maybe they will show us the way.
Yeah, maybe we need help.
All right, so now let's get into our whole list of our favorites, our disappointments, best hair, all that good stuff.
So I would say our disclaimer is that we have not played every single game that came out this year because we do not have unlimited budgets.
No, and time.
If people want to send us free games, we will play them all. We will play all.
So this is going off of what we have played in 2014. I'm sure there's some awesome games that we've missed. And if there's a game that you think we've missed, tweet at us and please tell us, because it's always good to know.
Yeah.
The more you know.
The more you know. So, Zen, this year there were a lot of remastered games on Xbox One. Okay? Did you have what was your favorite remastered game?
Tomb Raider.
That was 2013.
No, they re-released it on the Xbox One.
Oh yeah. Okay, smack me. You're right.
Bam.
Well,
maybe that doesn't count fully, but that's my answer.
No, it does count. That was 2014. You're right. No, it wasn't. It was 2013 because the console. Yeah.
Well, I already failed in the first question. Way to go, Zen.
Yeah, because that's the one I would pick.
Well, I know what I wanted to pick, but I couldn't.
Well, what would be your second option?
You
can't even say it. It's like me.
Halo.
Yeah, that's what I picked. Halo: The Master Chief Collection. It was
single player.
Yes, the single player. Yeah, the single player is great. And I'm still not done playing.
Yeah, me neither. I love it. I just have to focus on playing it.
Yeah. Another game I was kind of leaning towards, but the problem was I didn't have enough time to get really into it, was that Metro Redux. You know, it had the 2033 and the Last Light.
I've heard good things about it. I just didn't have any interest in playing it, though, so...
Yeah, and like Grand Theft Auto 5, it's just not my thing. And then, you know, like Pinball FX and The Walking Dead, you know, Telltales, those were kind of like ports. They weren't like remastered. Well, Pinball FX, they remastered it a little bit. But
Man,
I
a lot
guess,
of games are just re-released.
yeah, I'm gonna have to say Halo. Halo as
Yeah,
well.
me too. Halo. So we actually agree on that.
Yeah.
How about biggest surprise?
For me, the biggest surprise this year was Wolfenstein: The New Order.
And mine was the story in Call of Duty.
Oh, that's a good one, Zen.
How
I
about biggest letdown?
I couldn't decide. I have two. Is that okay?
Hell, we don't have rules here.
We crazy. Okay.
We crazy. And
My
my favorite remastered game was from 2013. So
I think so because right? Well,
I
we're
don't
done
know.
with that. Okay. So the
Yes.
biggest letdown for me, I had two.
Okay.
Thief.
Okay.
Was that 2014? Man, we should have looked all this up. And Titanfall.
Ooh, I forgot about Titanfall. That was such a big letdown. I forgot about that game.
I was so hyped for that, and I expected such great things for Thief, but Thief was kind of like boring, and the graphics weren't that great.
See, I didn't give it enough a chance. I didn't give Thief a chance. So I'm gonna
I tried.
maybe. Okay, you tried. I didn't
Mhm.
try. So my biggest letdown was
Yes.
the multiplayer in Halo, the Master Chief Collection.
You
The
know,
multi that
uh,
literally made I probably cried a little bit because of that.
I
They
think
did to
I
that.
almost do need to rethink this. You're
Okay, you
right.
rethink it. I mean,
You're right. The multiplayer in Halo, we talked about it for months. We're so excited, and it's
huh.
just been a letdown. I know they're working on it. They're still working on it.
Hmm.
That was a
Oh,
letdown. You know what? I'm gonna alter mine.
I think it's a little too late because I'm a little too gone.
I just updated my list. Yeah, you're
All right,
right. You're
next
right.
question.
Yes.
Biggest WTF you had in 2014 in a game?
What do you mean? I didn't see this on the
Like,
list.
oh,
I
maybe I
missed it.
added it without you knowing.
Okay, what are you talking?
Biggest WTF.
Like, what does that mean? Like, I mean, I know what WTF means.
Like you were playing the game and it's like, what the heck is this? Or
Oh, you know what? That would probably. This is kind of spoiler, so you might fast forward 15 seconds. In Wolfenstein, that crazy chick when she comes back,
oh yeah,
you know,
yeah, her face was jacked.
she was crazy looking. I was like, what the? That was mine.
Yes, that was
Okay.
a big WTF.
I forget her
That's
name.
true.
That was crazy. I was like, what the heck? What's yours?
I don't know if the game was released in 2014, but I
Mhm.
played it in 2014 for the first time, and that's Surgeon Simulator.
Oh,
That game, I was playing it, and I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I doing this with my time? This game is so screwed up.
Oh, I remember you telling me about that. I still
I'm
want to
gonna
try
play it
it.
right now.
You're gonna play it right now.
That's a great game to watch somebody Twitch. Highly suggest it, and I wish somebody would Twitch it that we
Who?
know. Jenna
Goose.
has,
Jenna.
yeah, Jenna has a PS4 that she should do that now,
If you're
right now.
listening, we want to watch you, so hurry it up. If you're not listening, thanks. We're sad now.
Somebody tell her.
Yeah. So, Zen, the best weapon of 2014. What's yours?
I'm very interested to hear yours. Mine is the exotic auto rifle in Destiny.
The exotic auto rifle. Which do you know the name of that one? Off your top of your head?
I should, but I don't. I can picture it. It's white. It has
Someone's screaming at us.
little yellow on it.
Huh, I don't
Yeah.
think I have that, Zen.
It's not Truth because that's the rocket launcher, which was really close because I love that rocket launcher.
It's funny that yours is a Destiny gun because
I know. I had
mine
to
is
think
too.
about that.
Mine
Really?
is too.
For some reason, that's the gun that made me happy.
I chose the icebreaker, the sniper. It's exotic.
Oh, I don't have that. I want that gun.
Oh, it has saved my butt so many times because it regenerates its own ammo. So you go through your ammo, switch back to your primary gun for a little while, and then go back and you have a full thing of ammo again. It's
Yeah,
very
I'm
handy.
so jealous of that gun whenever we're playing. It's like, hang on, my ammo's got to recharge. And I'm like, dang it, I can need ammo. I'm out.
But yeah, I think Destiny has the best weapons of every game for 2014. I mean,
Wolfenstein was close for me.
The Wolfenstein was a little more creative, but to me, like the handling of the guns and just the feel of all the weapons, like I'm a hand cannon freak. I love my hand cannons.
That's a fun gun, and I like how it looks on the character. I feel like a cowboy.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. It's kind of like you could pretend you're in Firefly or something for a little while.
All right, best villain. What's your best villain?
I think it's from Call of Duty Advanced Warfare. Jonathan Irons was his character, and what's the actor's name? All of a sudden, my brain.
Picture his face.
What? Boy, we are not prepared. What's that guy's name? He's like,
Who cares? People know what we're talking about.
The guy that's played in Call of Duty.
Isn't he in House of Cards?
Yeah, he's in everything.
All right, my best villain was Carver.
Oh, that was on my list
Dead.
as number 2.
Really? That was your number 2?
Yeah, I have
villain?
2.
Wow. Mm-hmm. See, my number 2 was the Call of Duty.
Oh, so we're flipped. We're real close.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Carver was really a jerk.
He made me so angry. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh.
I do think did you ever get a chance to play Far Cry 4?
I played it a little bit while you were gone. And I actually felt really oozy after playing it.
Oozy?
And it happened with Far Cry 3. I just got myself to play it more. But like when I climb the towers and when I'm running in Far Cry, for some reason, I start feeling motion sickness.
Oh, that
especially when
oozy.
I'm climbing the towers because you have to go around and you're climbing up.
Yeah,
so
it is the motion. It does hit me too sometimes.
The best thing that happened in Far Cry 4 for me so far was I was fighting some bad dudes and I meant to throw a grenade, but I threw a chunk of meat. And I was like, what the heck did I just throw a chunk of meat for? And it brought in some wild animals, which started killing the bad guys. So I was like, sweet. Yeah. Guess that worked out. But then the lions came over and started attacking my people. So don't throw chunks of meat unless you can kill the lion really fast.
Be ready. Yes. Well, my thought was when I finally get a chance to get to Far Cry 4, that main villain, I think his name is like Pagan or something. I think he might make my list. Yeah,
he's a little sneaky little man. I don't like him. And I didn't get to know him well enough,
I like his hairdo, just saying,
Yeah, he's very emo evil.
He's like an evil. Yeah. So that leads into the next category.
Ooh, he does have good hair.
Best hair of 2014 in a video game goes to what?
Myself in Dragon Age.
That's what I picked as well.
No way. Wow, we're so self-obsessed.
Wow, and what's funny is that we have the same haircut.
It looks great.
What color's your hair?
Brown.
Mine's white. I went for like
you usually have white hair in video games, it seems.
Well, lately, I think it's because of Defiance, that TV show, and they have, oh man, my brain. Let me just say, since I've gotten back, my brain hasn't fully recovered, so I can't remember anything. Castathins and Defiance, they have the white hair, the real pale makeup, and I don't know. I tend to lately make my characters look like Castathins.
Interesting. And it's great that we both picked the same hairstyle since we,
and the same game. I mean, we chose the same. All right, well. Yep. So, best dressed characters. What game?
Myself in Destiny.
Oh my goodness.
What, you too?
Yeah. Well, I will say I'm a Titan. I know you are
I'm a hunter.
You're a hunter.
But fashion truly is what drives me in Destiny.
You want to look good.
I just, every time I'm playing in Destiny, it's all because I want a new outfit. And I'm not sure if that's the best thing to be driving me in a video game.
Well, for me, I am trying to upgrade my things and get better, more powerful gear.
But if you don't look good doing it, then who really cares?
True. I mean, I do look pretty good in Destiny.
All right, so we both agree on best hair, best dressed. same game.
Oh,
And we
man.
pretty much we are both awoken with the same hairstyle in
Oh,
Destiny by
yeah, we
accident.
are. We're both awoken. We kind of have that mohawk hair color or hairstyle.
Yeah.
But my hair is black on my main character. And I can't remember. Or is it that bluish color? Something. I don't know.
It's just blue. Yours is like a blue purple. And my hair's blue.
Yeah. It's
Or is it
important.
brown? My hair's brown. I don't know.
I don't know. But I just know that we obviously have similar taste. I
Yeah,
think
that's
it's because in real life, you kind of have like that long hair, and you usually like to go with shorter haircuts in games.
I would love to chop all my hair off, but like I've told you before, I'm afraid my ears just aren't built for short hair.
What? Your ears?
Like my real life ears.
You
Like
think they're too big or something?
I think so.
Huh? You should see.
And if I cut all my hair off, I mean, there's no going back for a long time.
A long time, yeah.
And I don't know how you can cover your ears unless you have like ear muffs and you wear those around.
Oh, you're
Yeah.
See, I have short hair all the time, and I don't like long hair, so I always make my characters have short hair. So that we always end up being similar. It's funny.
Yeah. Oh, funny.
Well, not that, the hair and dress, attire should matter fully. Maybe we should talk about what game had the best story for us this year.
Okay. This was hard for me because I started off thinking the story that stands out the most was, well, I guess Walking Dead.
Ooh, Season 2, you're talking?
Yeah, season 2 Walking Dead.
Yeah.
That's it. Yeah. You?
Well, I'm kind of torn because I'm still, I have about 50 hours into Dragon Age Inquisition, but and I'm just kind of scratching the surface of the game, it feels. So my instinct wants to say that because it's so involved and there's so much more I know that's coming. But the story of Telltale's Walking Dead season 2 was so good. I mean, yeah, I'd have to say that that's probably the best story. The only issue is that it's over so fast. Do you know what I mean? There's not as many hours of gameplay.
Yeah, but for some reason to me, like the story doesn't have to be 50 hours with the gameplay.
Yeah.
Like it's a story. The Walking Dead is a game like I lay in bed thinking, how could you let that person die?
Yeah.
It keeps me up at night, which I like that in a game.
Yeah, and which I've never had that in a game where a couple times I made decisions I regretted. I felt bad. I'm like, why did I do that? And I couldn't take it back. And I did second guess myself, which I don't normally do in a game. So
oh, geez. Good game.
See,
if you haven't played that, play the first one, then play the second one. So good.
Oh, and if you can catch it this week, it's on sale. They have that big sale going, Zen.
Yeah, I saw that. A bunch of the Telltale.
Yeah, on Xbox One, you can get what? You get like Walking Dead Season 1 and 2.
Yep.
You get the Game of Thrones, Tales from the Borderlands, and
Wolf Among Us.
Wolf Among Us. Is that both seasons of that, I think, too? And
there's
like,
only one.
Oh, yeah, there's just one. I told you my brain. So you get all that for what? Like, how much was it?
50 or $55. It's $100 normally. So
yeah.
If you like those type of games, go get them.
And and also, I haven't told you yet, Zen. I bought season 1 and 2 of The Walking Dead on the Xbox One, even though I have it on Xbox 360. I'm making the transition, getting ready for the next season. So I'm going to be streaming all 10 actually it also comes with that the 400 nights. What's that called?
Days.
Yeah. So I'm going to stream all of The Walking Dead on Twitch this week during Christmas, this Christmas break.
So that's going to be fun.
Hopefully you guys can stop by and, chat with me and tell me like, no, why'd you do that? I did this. Tell me what you did and just stop by and say hi. So, and awesome. On Twitch, my game or my username is just moto_GRRL, just like my Twitter. So, yay! Here's my
all right. So moving on to best graphics.
Yeah, best graphics. What do you think, Zen?
Call of Duty: Advanced Warfare.
Okay.
You?
That was my number 2.
Okay.
For the campaign.
For the campaign.
The campaign was just like, wow. But for
multiplayer is
me,
just meh.
For me, Forza Horizon 2, it was just beautiful, and the dynamic weather and all the different things. Like you can see, like the beads of water going down the paint. I mean, it was just beautiful. Like if you drive and you can just like drive through the grass or something crazy, then spin the camera around all the different angles while you're driving. It's
That
just
game did look pretty.
beautiful. I mean, I can't think of anything that has better graphics. But the Call of Duty Advanced Warfare campaign was my second because
Cutscenes were insane.
oh man, the cutscenes, I couldn't believe it. I was just like, wow.
So good. So how about art direction? Best art direction.
Okay, mine's gonna be, I would say you're gonna wonder like, huh? I picked Dance Central Spotlight.
Yeah, I'm saying, huh?
Yeah, I mean, normally I would go for, a lot of different styles, but I almost went with Wolfenstein.
And I went with Valiant Hearts.
Valiant Hearts. Now, see that? I could see. I didn't buy a lot of those like indie games this year, so
Yeah, it was a good game. Pretty, just different graphics, relaxing graphics. So
yeah, Dance Central's not relaxing graphics, but I love it. Like if you just look at the achievement art, it's so cool.
Yeah, I can't. It's just not my game.
Yeah, I know.
I believe you though.
Yeah, we can't be the same on everything.
Heck no. How about multiplayer? What's your best multiplayer experience?
Best multiplayer. Okay, I've been wrestling with this. I think I'm just gonna go with Call of Duty Advanced Warfare because of the clan wars. They add so much more value, makes you want to play. But
I was going down that road, but I didn't play a lot as much as you.
Mm-hmm.
But Destiny,
and
I didn't play a lot of raids, but I only probably played in 5 raids total. Mm-hmm. But when we went through that raid and we made it, that was probably my best multiplayer experience of 2000.
Oh, I know. Like our first time that my group did it, we were like cheering. It was so much fun. And like the Crucible, have you noticed like there's hardly ever any sort of lag or anything?
Yeah, it's a great experience.
Yeah. I probably should have picked. I was going back and forth between Destiny and Call of Duty. And Destiny was initially my first, but I thought, well, we've been getting so much more, playtime and fun out of Clan Wars that I stuck Call of Duty there.
Ah, nice.
But yeah, agreed.
How about we skip to best Connect game?
Okay, what's yours? I want to know.
Voice Commander.
Ah, that was a good one, except for I was doing it wrong. I do like that. That was a neat game.
How about you?
Mine's not really a game. It's an app. It's the Xbox Fitness. On Xbox One. Yeah, I mean, it's so good. I mean, it can recognize your heart rate. I mean, come on.
They've really upped their game on
it's
on
really
the whole
good.
fitness.
Yeah.
Yep. Very good choice.
Yeah.
How about there's a lot of them.
Okay.
We both have played a lot of mobile games.
Yeah.
But if you had to name one, what would it be?
If I only could name one, I don't know. I like Heads Up. I really like it.
Oh, that is a good one. And I went with 99 Bricks Wizard Academy. I played that on my phone, but it is also available on Androids for anybody out there that has an Android.
Okay. My best Xbox enabled mobile game is Age of Empires Castle Siege.
Oh, I didn't play that.
Yeah. Oh, you can't. You don't have a Windows phone.
I kind of want one just so I can just have one, but meh.
Yeah.
All right. How about most creative gameplay?
Okay. This one was easy. Disney Fantasia Music Evolved.
You did have fun. You had more fun in that than you expected.
Yeah, that game was way better than anything I ever expected. It's fun. It's easy to learn. Anybody can do it. You can play standing or sitting. Graphics are great. The music's great. What'd you pick?
Voice Commander again.
Oh, that is true. It was very creative. I like that.
Yeah, you're controlling a ship basically, or command central, I guess.
Yeah.
With your voice through the Kinect, as these bad guys are flying in trying to kill you. So you're controlling, turrets and another little ship that's flying around. It's a lot going on in a little game.
Yeah, it is. It was very creative, though, just using your voice to control the whole thing.
And it used to be free on Xbox One, and I bet you it still is.
Probably.
So I would go check it out.
Yep.
So what game are you most likely to keep playing in 2015?
That is a very difficult question. Could I give you more than one?
Like I said, there ain't no rules.
Because I have 1, 2, 3. I have 5.
Oh my god.
Okay, Destiny, because I still gotta level up. I still have that new raid, and I have some things to do. Plus, there's going to be new DLC.
Okay.
Dragon Age Inquisition.
Oh my gosh.
Because I barely scratched the surface, apparently. I still got a romance. I mean, I've got things to do.
I'm not finding any romance in Dragon Age Inquisition. I mean, everybody is just like, what? I'm like, no.
You'll find it somewhere, Zen.
No, I don't think so. I've been like keeping my eye out, but a bunch of little trolls running around.
Oh, God. I got Far Cry 4 because I haven't even barely played anything on it.
Mm-hmm.
And Halo Master Chief Collection. I'm only on Halo 2. I got to get through Halo 3, Halo 4.
Oh my gosh.
And hopefully they get the multiplayer. And then my last game I'll be playing into 2015 is Assassin's Creed Unity. Now that they've got some patches and things, I need to go in and play it.
Everything you mentioned, I kind of pushed to the side, but yes, I have to play all those still. Oh my gosh, we have a lot of games to keep playing. Ugh.
I know. How are we going to keep up with all of this?
I said I'm thinking of Dragon Age now.
Mm-hmm.
Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, just because of the clan.
Oh yeah, we'll be playing that too. Man, being a gamer is hard work.
Yeah, it keeps us. We're so busy.
Yeah, we're so busy.
That's my mom she called me, and it was in the middle of the clan war over the weekend, and I didn't pick up. And then instantly she texted me being like, "Are you playing Xbox?" Oh. And I was like, "How?" Okay, her brain went directly there. Is that all I do? No, Mom.
Yeah,
it made me laugh. I was like, and I texted back, yes, I am playing Xbox.
It's a war.
Yeah, exactly. So I think let's get into our top 3.
Our top 3 games
2014.
What was your? Okay, are you going to do it in order?
Number 3. You want to give our number 3s, number 2s, number 1s?
Yes.
My number 3 was Destiny.
My number 3 was Wolfenstein.
Oh man. Number 2, Walking Dead.
Oh crap, I didn't put that in there. Okay.
Oh, snap.
It's like I need to re-edit everything. I put mine as Dragon Age Inquisition.
And my number 1 game, which I went back and forth with because I was like, no, this can't be my number 1 game. It's Wolfenstein, The New Order. I can't believe it. I still can't believe it, but
see, it might have gone up the list if I liked it enough that I had played it through more than once. But since it's been sitting there for me, and my number 1 is Destiny. As much as I complain about the lack of content, I keep coming back. I keep playing more. I can't stop. I'm addicted.
Yep, that's interesting. My number 3 was your number 1, and my number 1 was your number 3.
But you know what? Walking Dead Season 2, really needs to get on my list because I loved it. We both did.
Yeah.
But,
great game.
Yeah, Destiny, like I said, not a lot there, it seems, but the gameplay is perfect. Yeah. You're not glitching into walls, and the guns feel great, and
with a little bit more, they could have made something
I think they're learning from that, and this DLC had a little bit more story to it. I think they're going to keep building. It's going to get really good.
It should be interesting to see what happens to Destiny in 2015. Maybe it will
Yeah.
be my number one game of 2015 with all the DLC that they're going to have us buy.
Possibly. Who knows?
Oh,
Yeah, go ahead. I think you were doing the same thing.
what is one game that you wish you would have played this year and didn't?
I have two.
Okay, me too. So that's good. We can roll with that.
Far Cry 4.
Okay.
And Sunset Overdrive.
Oh, I forgot about Sunset Overdrive.
What were yours?
Well, mine was Last of Us.
Oh,
the remastered. But I don't have a PS4.
I would like to play that, but we don't really talk about PlayStation very much.
I don't have a PlayStation, but I can still want.
Yeah, I know.
Want to play it, and I don't know anybody near me that has a PS4.
Yeah, if you move to Seattle, there's people around here.
Yeah. And then Never Alone, that indie title.
Never Alone. Do I know that?
I don't really. I just think the graphics of it look interesting. I was talking to one girl in Girl Tribe. I think it's like, I'm gonna slaughter this now, but I think it tells a story of like Eskimos or Alaska, like just their heritage.
What platform?
It's on PlayStation 1. Or not, oh my god.
PlayStation 1?
Oh my god.
Retro? PlayStation 4?
No, Xbox One. I just like, wow.
It's okay. Your brain's fried too. You've worked all day. Interesting. Never Alone. I've never.
Yeah, I want to play that. So I can't believe I did that with PlayStation. Ugh. Let's talk about looking forward to 2015. What are some games you're looking forward to?
I have a lot.
Okay, me too. I started thinking about it and I was like, dang, I can't.
Okay.
So go. Shoot.
I bet we. Okay, the first one on my. Not necessarily in this order.
Mm-hmm.
Remedy's Quantum Break.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I think it has potential to be really great or
like Watch Dogs.
Yeah, Watch Dogs. Oh, that should be my biggest letdown of the year.
Yeah.
Oh, remember how excited I was for that game?
Yeah, you tried to defend it, and you were like really trying to like it, but in the end, we all knew that you didn't like Watch Dogs.
I think I just amended my biggest letdown even over Halo.
Yeah, biggest letdown, Watch Dogs.
Yay! What's the game you're looking forward to next year?
Lifeless Planet.
Ooh.
That's out on, I believe it's out on Mac and on PC, but it is supposed to be ported to the Xbox One.
Yeah, I think I did see that. Okay.
I want to play that.
One of the ones I have is Halo 5.
Same.
What else?
Star Wars Battlefront.
That's on my list.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I got Crackdown 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
And that's just being called Crackdown right now, though, right?
Which is confusing to me.
It's confusing. But yes, I can't wait for that, which is so funny because who would have thought Crackdown would be a game we were waiting for?
Yeah, I loved the first one. I loved it. So I'm hoping they can recapture.
Yeah. Rise of the Tomb Raider.
That is actually my number one most
Me too. Oh my
game.
gosh. The story that can't wait.
Yeah, and I am going to get those comics and I want to read up on it and I want to be ready.
I got to go to the comic book store tomorrow. I think I'm missing one.
No.
Good reminder. Okay, Ori. Is it Ori? It's Ori in the Blind Forest.
Yes.
We don't know a whole lot about it, but it looks interesting.
It's about to come out, isn't it? Soon?
I think so. I keep on seeing ads for it. I'm like, when is this game going to come out? But
the other game
Halo 5. Oh,
what?
Halo 5.
Yes, that. Yeah.
Of course, obviously.
The last game I had that I really been looking forward to is Dying Light. It's that zombie game.
About that.
You know about it?
I do.
Yeah, you watched the trailer on our forum and said it looks awesome.
Oh. Well, I probably just don't remember it.
Yeah, if you look on our forum, there's a Dying Light thread and there's like trailers and stuff.
And somewhere on there said awesome.
I'm pretty sure you said that looked cool or awesome. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I probably watched it. I just can't picture it right now.
Yeah, to me it looks really good. So I'm looking to see more from that.
Man, oh man, what a year.
Yeah, I would say overall though, for 2014, I did feel kind of let down.
I think there was a lot of great games that came out, but there was also a lot of games that were hyped up that didn't live up to the hype.
Yeah.
And there was a lot of games that were just plagued, at least on the consoles,
with issues. Yeah.
Issues. Just like either connection issues or who knows what the heck was going on with Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. Yeah, I think part of it's just, the developers are under such a time crunch for all their marketing needs, all the bundles and things that they're going to make with their games, and they can't always get them done. But I mean, some of the big games were some of the biggest letdowns, like the Halo multiplayer that just killed us.
I cannot believe that makes me so upset. So sad what they did to that.
But then it's like you get games we had no idea that we were even going to want, like Wolfenstein: The New Order.
Yes.
I didn't buy it till it'd been out for a few days, and I was like, why not? This looks kind of fun. It ends up being one of our favorite games of the year.
Yeah, and I didn't buy it till for months of you girls being like, play it. And I finally did. I was like, holy smokes. Yeah. Because when I finish a game, I like the game.
Yeah, I mean, you tend to bounce with your games, and if you actually finished it, that says a lot.
Yeah. So, I mean, good games, but I think we both agree that hopefully in 2015 they can figure out some of these connection issues and have more. I mean, now it's more, I think, like if there's a game that comes out, it's going to be plagued with like issues for at least a few months.
Yeah, which is sad to feel like you have to expect that.
Yeah. So hopefully that gets better in 2015. But I am so excited about the games that are on the list, and can't wait to play and that we can talk about them.
Yeah, I can't wait. Is that about it, Zen? Are we done?
I think so. Well, give us a holler, tweet us, or message us on Facebook, and let us know what games were your favorites in 2014. I think that wraps it up now.
Awkward silence.
Awkward silence. All right. You can follow myself on Twitter at ZMacLeod. That's ZMACLEOD. And you can follow Jen on Twitter at MotoGirl. That's MOTO_GRRL.
And you can check our website out at girltribegaming.com. And we're on Twitter at girltribegaming, all one word. And thanks for listening. We'll see you next year.
Bye.
Bye.